On Saturday, the 18th of August, Day 2 of the JFA Vermont Cup 28th U-12 Japan Futsal Championship took place at two venues, Komazawa Gymnasium and Indoor Ball Sports Field, both at Komazawa Olympic Park Sports Ground in Tokyo. The day saw the final matches in group stage as well as the round of 16, giving plenty of action for the spectators. In groups where the teams advancing to the final round were not determined in Day 1, displayed an even more intense battle. Group B saw a clash between the two teams winning their first two matches, as Aomori Football Club U-12 Aomori and Area Ito Football Academy, Fukuoka. It was Area Ito who led at halftime with a score of 2-1, but Aomori's Aoshima TOWA scored 2 goals in the second half to capture their top spot in the league. In Group G, Totora KFC U-12 Totora and Kashima Antlers Jr. Ibaraki were also fighting for the top spot, showcasing a seesaw battle. The match entered the final minutes with a tied score of 2-2, but Kashima broke the deadlock by scoring 2 goals. Despite Totora's effort to rally back, Kashima earned the group lead with a 4-3 victory. Diablosa Takata FC U-12 Nara, Espada Sahakawa, Hokkaido 2, and Kunan Minami SS Saitama were all in contention in Group C, where the two final matches were held at different venues. Espada waited for the other match's result after winning their own match to extend their points to 6. However, holding a goal differential of -2 leaves them in an uncomfortable spot, in case the teams were tied in game points. The other match between Diablosa and Kunan Minami progressed in a tie, with 1 goal apiece until the closing minutes of the match. Kunan Minami, who had 3 points before entering this match, took a 2-goal lead when UENISHI Haruki captured 2 consecutive goals. At this point, the two teams were tied with 6 points, and shared the same goal differential of 1. Diablosa had the advantage in total goals with a mere 1-goal difference. Desperate to take the lead, Kunan Minami dominated the remaining minutes and attacked the Diablosa goal tenaciously. To make the situation more dramatic, one of the Diablosa player was ejected with less than a minute left in the match. Despite the efforts made by Kunan Minami, Diablosa kept the score intact to secure their top spot of the group. The 12 group leaders were joined by the 4 wildcard teams to set up the fixtures for the round of 16. The tournament welcomed 10 guests: former Japan Futsal National Team coach, Mr. Adamar Pereira Marinho, former Japan national team members, Mr. Kaji Akira and Mr. Suzuki Keita, former Japan Futsal National Team members Mr. Kitahara Wataru and Mr. Hatono Daisuke, comedian Mr. Diego Kato Maradona, and 4 members of the freestyle football performance group, Cube, to conduct an exhibition match against the participating teams of the tournament. Every participating team were given a chance to face the guest team, showcasing a serious bout against the top players, bringing up the voltage of the crowd. The round of 16 was dictated by teams with momentum. After losing to the defending champions, SJFSC Pivot Shizuoka, Roots Futsal Club Shiga won their way into the finals as a wild card and faced the Group F leaders, Avancers and ISC Miyagi. With the technical efforts made by Taniguchi Kito, who scored 3 goals, and with the help of TNRA Amiki's 4 goals, Roots Futsal Club won the match with a score of 12-5, as their team tactics shined at the national stage. Osaka City Yoines FC, Osaka, who burst out of the group league with 3 wins in which they marked 25 goals, faced Brinker FC, Aichi, who is considered as the top pick to win the championship. Against the expectations, it was the Osaka side who led the match with a 5-0 lead. The match saw plenty of action, as Osaka displayed their style of entertaining football to take down the action-filled match, which ended with a final score of 9-7. Despite entering the tournament for the first time in 11 years, Asahikaoka FC Ishikawa showcased their strengths to join the quarterfinals, along with Kashiro Combat, Hokkaido 1, Nishinomiya SS, Hyogo, who scored 34 goals in 4 matches, the wildcard contenders Les Blues, Hiroshima, who entered the tournament for the first time, and FC Persimmon, Kanagawa. On Sunday 19, the quarterfinals, semifinals, and final will take place to determine the U-12 Futsal National Champions. Coach's comments. Shibata Kazuya, coach, FC Kakuno Date Sarajesta Jr. It was our first time playing in this tournament, so we were committed to win a match to leave a mark at this national stage. We didn't want to play a throwaway match, we wanted to play a match that we can feed off of. We played training matches against Kunan Minami and other teams from Kantos 2 days ahead of the tournament to get used to the speed displayed at the national level, so technically, this was our 4th day into the tournament. We were given such wonderful opportunity until we participated in this tournament. We couldn't fathom the height of the national champions, but now we know how far we are, so we will do our best to come back here again next year. We as a coach will have to discuss with each other to make that happen. Takahashi Mikio, coach, Valiente Toyama Jr. We managed to perform well in our last match, but compared to those teams making it forward to the next round, we were not prepared enough. Our team was supported by many people from May, and with the help of Mr. Makawa Yoshinobu, who watched over our trainings periodically as the head coach, we managed to put up a good fight against the other teams at this level. If there were a difference, it must have been in the mental aspects, and that is something we must become able to control in the future. Sasaki Go, coach, Les Blues. I didn't have to tell my kids anything, because they managed to observe how their opponents played and make the adjustments accordingly during the match. We showed a great comeback in our first match, despite being down by 5 goals, and once we were used to the atmosphere of the match venue, our team displayed a performance I have never seen before. Although we have set our goals to reach the quarterfinals, I honestly wasn't expecting to make it this far. So, I am very grateful for the players for working hard and giving their very best at the matches. From here on, it is a free roll for us, so we will enjoy ourselves while striving to make a deep run. FURUI Shunpei, coach, Brinker FC. Although we told each other that we need to stay composed even when the opponents score first, we lost our composure when we actually got scored on. If we could have converted our chances after conceding the goals, maybe we had a chance to come back, but conversely, we conceded more goals, so this loss was on us. Perhaps our players were too eager to score the goals by themselves. Strong teams will lose occasionally, but a real strong team will ultimately win the match regardless. I am sure that the players are disappointed, and I wish I can let them keep on playing. However, this is a reminder that we must get stronger. I hope they can feed off of this experience to become a better player. Sat. The 18th of August, first round day 2 goal scenes tournament dates, Fry. 17 Sunday the 19th of August 2018 tournament venue, Komazawa Gymnasium and indoor ball sports field at Komazawa Olympic Park Sports Ground, Tokyo. Tournament information.